Batman the Animated Series Season 2 Episode 13, Showdown, first broadcasted in 1995, the episode focuses on an account mentioned by Ra's al Ghul in which he speaks to Batman and Robin about an encounter with Jonah Hex that he had had in the year of 1883. Ra's mentions that in the old untamed American West, Hex is seeking a man by the name of Arcady Duval, and the fact that there's a bounty on Duval's head, on account that he had battered a woman back east, hinted out to be a prostitute so brutally that it nearly killed her, and that she was still in hospital weeks after the assault. Through the episode, Duval later encounters Hex and the pair battle. Ra's mentions that the bounty was only partly the reason that Hex desired to capture Duval so much. It also had to do with the fact that Duval gave men a bad name, and Jonah Hex took personal offense to the woman's near death by beating. Hex was able to single-handedly foil Ra's attempt to destabilize the United States' presence in the Western Territories, and it was mentioned that it was one of the last bounty hunting adventures Jonah Hex went on due to the fact at that particular time he was an older man. This was actually considered to be the best portrayal of the iconic Wild Western comic-related hero of Jonah Hex. And this was the only appearance of Jonah Hex in Batman the Animated Series until Justice League Unlimited with Season 1 Episode 12 The Once and Future Thing, Part 1 Weird Western Tales, first broadcasted in the United States in 2005, a period of 10 years from the first chronological appearance broadcasted in Showdown. Jonah Hex later appeared in Batman the Brave and the Bold Season 1 Episode 11, first broadcasted in 2009, and Justice League Action Season 1 Episode 26, first broadcasted in 2017. But the first appearance in Showdown is considered to be that of the most similar to the comics of Jonah Hex, being that of a gritty, unforgiving and unrelenting cowboy, and depictions of the western regions with the United States in the late 1800s. There have been minor discussions through online sources that have mentioned the fact that Jonah Hex was only mentioned once in Batman the Animated Series and was not used by DC animation projects for a decade afterwards, with later depictions of the character focusing on a somewhat younger version of Hex with more appropriate stories of the character being that of a slightly more friendly nature, not the case of domestic violence that Jonah Hex sought Arcady Duval for. Sometimes a character can be forgotten because some depictions of characters can be more friendly or censored than others.